Sponsors.
We were getting ourselves prepared, mentally prepared. I could see as a coach, I could see our students a little bit nervous.
Goals for me was looking at our team and looking at the athletes and how do we function in that international environment. And the competition, getting a look at what the competition is going to be coming to the World Championships and what we need to improve on, what we're doing right, what we need to do better.
The first match was Ashraf.
So before the actual tournament, before we left, one of the teammates, Adam, he talked about his experience before and about how he had fought, and one thing he said was that he actually got hit right in the chest and he got injured during his fight in the last tournament, and so that sort of set my mind on, I was a little bit worried about fighting someone who was could break my bones and stuff, so I was a little bit worried about fighting someone like that. But when we actually got to the tournament, I got a look at all the people there, and I was able to talk to the instructors and get in the right mindset. I started realizing that there was nothing to actually worry about. I was physically prepared, and it was just about being mentally prepared.
USA!
Do it again, Ashraf, you got it.
So my first fight and my last fight was with this guy from France. He was about maybe 4 or 5 inches taller than me, which was immediately something that I recognized as, that's going to be the hardest challenge of this fight, is that this guy is a lot taller than me.
Let's go. Follow it up. Let's go. Follow it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. Don't hang it out. Don't hang it out. Yep. Nice. There you go. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. Like that. Catch.
But then, I realized during the fight was that, my kicks were a lot stronger. I was a lot more aggressive during the beginning of the fight, and that I was able to easily, get past his guard and score points. And
Come on, Ashraf! All right, Ashraf, you got this.
Side kick, Ashraf. Get it back. 1, 2, 3. Now, go. Side kick, boom. Side kick is there. Side kick is there. There you go. Keep it up. Catch. Yes. Do not turn your back. Yes. Keep on it. punch. Zach, you can punch when he comes in. Punch. This is it.
Ashraf!
Old school catch. Old school catch. There you go.
Don't lose points. Come on, speed it up.
Yes, there you go. Finish.
He's running out of time.
Finish. Catch that left foot. Catch that left foot. Catch it. Catch that left foot.
Ashraf, come on!
Don't get in your back.
Short time, come on!
Oh, there you go.
Ashraf, come on!
Catch that left foot. Catch it. Come on, Ashraf. Catch it.
And then in the third round, I started to feel, you know, like my breath was getting a lot more tired. I could hear the people from the audience screaming.
Let's go, Ashraf!
Catch it again, it's again. Outside catch. There you go. It's coming again, outside catch.
Let's go! Yeah!
And so, you know, I think I let some of that get to me. And so during the third round, I was a lot more passive in the way I was fighting.
Short time!
Do it again.
Yeah!
Do it again. Come on, do it again. Do it again.
Sweep! Something!
Do it again. Left foot coming. Left foot coming. Good, catch it.
Sweep! Come on, something! Time. I don't know, but it's time. See about that. Come on. Ashraf, come on!
Come on, you got it, dude. Go.
Couple seconds, come on! Strike! Strike! Attack!
Go, catch it.
Trying to get all the flags. Where's that guy going? Yeah, hard decision. Even the judges are like, oh, yeah.
This is tough.
I feel like if I had been more aggressive in that third round, you know, I would have easily been able to take that fight because it wasn't like a difficult match. I only came away with like a couple of bruises. There's nothing like super difficult about the fight. I think it was just my mindset in that third round. You know, it's something I can need to work on in the future about being more aggressive throughout the entire fight. And then, you know, having the right cardio to be able to continue on throughout the whole fight.
He executed, he was super coachable, he listened to everything that myself and Khabib Malik said in between the rounds, executed, and I thought was super successful. Quite frankly, I was shocked that he lost.
With Ashraf, I thought he did really well. I was really impressed. And the way from his training to where once he hit the mat, I thought the match was really close. And I think on any given day, he could have won that match.
This Dean TV video was made possible in part by Penny Appeal USA, Small Change, Big Difference, and by Recycle Processes Incorporated.